So here's a few of my stretches that I did. First we have knee pulls. There's a stretch the hamstrings so that I don't pull anything. Then we have quad pulls. I usually did each exercise and each stretch for about 5 to 10 yards. Then we have some calf stretches where you scoop under your heel. This is to help stretch out the calves. Then we have Frankensteins, which are just straight leg kicks. This is to make sure that the whole leg is stretched out and ready to go. Then we have close the gates. This is to stretch your hip flexors. And then you have open the gates. This is again to stretch a different part of your hip flexor. Here's some sprint striders just to work on my form. You can see that my knee could be lifted a little bit higher and my hand could be brought to my face a little bit more. Again, another rep of it. You can see that it's just my knee and my hand. They just need to be brought up a little bit more. And then from this angle, we can see that my elbow is kind of angled in, so that might be the reason why my hand is not going as far up. Then for my jumps, I was kind of nervous jumping just because I was not very comfortable, but we can see my form and also my speed needs to be improved. This is one of my 800 meter races. I started in lane 5. There was 24 girls in this heat, so it was a little bit of a bigger heat. Over around this corner, stayed in my lane. I was mostly in that huge pack of girls in the middle, just working on getting out hard and staying there. Then the brake line hit, and instead of cutting right over because there were so many girls, I decided to stay out and pull out on the outside until I saw a good break. As we can see, the pack starts to kind of disperse a little bit more. I'm still pulling on the outside. Then here for the second 200, you kind of just have to work it. So I was working on the inside, trying to make sure that I kept my spot in the middle of the pack. I was able to get on the inside without getting boxed just because the pack started to split up, so there's that big front pack, and then I'm there in the pink spikes, passing a girl, and then trying to get up in front to that chase pack in the front. And then for this 200, this is definitely one of my weak spots. I just have to work it a little bit more, just because at this point in the race, your body just starts to get more lactic. So you just have to push through it. Again, I was still leading that chase pack, but this is where definitely one of my downfalls are, just working this 200. Still keeping a good position in the chase pack. And then the last 200, I was mostly working on trying to really push through it and trying to get my speed up, just trying to really get farther up in position. So I'm still in that I was still in that chase pack, just it got a little bit strung out, but I am using my kick, and yeah.